Our third speaker is one of the leaders of the club, a great speaker, a YouTube sensation. The title of his speech is "You Don't Know Everything." Let's welcome Dre.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the introduction. Everyone here is an expert at something or a few things. Who here has ever been in a situation where someone who obviously knows less than you about your expertise tried to tell you something and you didn't really want to hear what they had to say? It's happened to several of us. So let me take you back to 2009. I went to a Miami Heat preseason basketball game. Now the preseason, for those of you who don't know, is just the exhibition/practice games before the real games begin. And in 2009, this was the last year before the Miami Heat became the biggest story in basketball. It was just Dwayne Wade, quote unquote. In preseason games, there weren't many people. The arena was about 2/3 empty. So I'm sitting at the game about 20 rows up, and one of the Miami Heat season ticket salespeople comes over to our seats because he knew we were going to be at the game. And their job, for those of you who don't know how season ticket sales works, they try to get you to buy season tickets in April of the basketball season for the next year. This season ticket salesperson was trying to sell the last few packages that they had left in October for that season that was coming up. He started talking to us a little bit. He didn't know me. He found out that I played basketball professionally, so we had a little bit of a rapport. We started talking basketball a little bit, back and forth. And I'm looking at this guy in his suit, and I'm saying, all right, this guy doesn't know anything about basketball, but I'll humor him a little bit. He said, well, guess what? I got some better seats for you guys. Come with me. Now, I'll remind you, we were about 20 rows up behind the basket when he came over to us. He brought us to some other seats that were about 4 rows up, center court, close enough to the basketball court where you feel like I could stick my foot out and trip Dwayne Wade as he ran by. We're sitting there and he's talking, and he finally gets into what he really wanted, which is to try to sell us some season tickets. And he's telling me how it's a great investment, how you can come to all the Heat games. He says, Dre, you don't live far from the arena. It'd be perfect for you to come with these season tickets. You get 41 games. NBA season is 82 games. 41 games at home, 41 games on the road. And I said to him, man, listen, I understand that going to a Heat game is a great experience, but I really don't want to come and watch this team play 41 times. One reason is I'm 6'4" and my knees hurt sitting in these seats for 2.5 hours every game. I wasn't lying to him. It seriously does hurt me to sit in those seats for a whole game. Another thing is, I said, man, let me just level with you. Aside from Dwayne Wade, this team is really not that fun to watch. If he's not in the game, I don't really want to watch them play. If I'm on my way to the game and I hear Dwayne Wade's injured and he's not playing, I'm going back home. I'm not coming to the game. I don't want to watch the rest of these guys. He said, well, Dre, check this out. It's 2009. You know what's coming up next. The summer of 2010. Word is, the Miami Heat's general manager, this guy named Pat Riley, he's saving up all this money so that the Miami Heat can sign a couple of other really good players to come play with Dwayne Wade. He said there's this guy in Utah named Carlos Boozer. He plays in Utah, but everyone knows in the offseason he lives in Miami, so he might want to come play for the Heat. Then he said there's this other guy in Phoenix. His name's Amari Stoudemire. He's interested in coming to play for the Heat because he's going to be a free agent too this summer. He said there's this other guy in Toronto. His name's Chris Bosh. He's interested in coming to play for the Heat too. And then he knows that I know basketball. He said, well, you know, all 3 of those guys, they kind of play the same position. So all 3 of them can't be on the team at the same time. But if we get one of them, the Miami Heat will be a lot better team. And I agree with him. I said, you know what, you're right. It will be a lot better if one of those guys comes. But to be honest with you, even with one of those guys combined with Dwayne Wade, I still don't really want to invest in 41 tickets to watch this team play. And he said, well, Dre, here's the real big thing. Word is, Pat Riley is saving up enough money that besides signing 2 big name guys. They're going to try to sign 3. Word is Pat Riley might try to sign LeBron James to come play for the Miami Heat. And at this point, he was sitting to my right. I looked at him, I was like, come on, man. Be serious. Now, mind you, my basketball player arrogance started to kick in at this point. LeBron James is from Ohio, and he plays in Cleveland. LeBron James is on the best team in the NBA, and the Miami Heat are just mediocre. Dwayne Wade is a superstar here. LeBron James is a superstar here. They're not even friends. Why would they want to play on the same team at the same time? And he's telling me how all the cap space works, how the money will work, and how they would all be on the same team. And I said, man, be serious. LeBron James is not coming to play for the Miami Heat. And eventually he kind of got my drift and my attitude at that point, and he kind of left me alone. He left. I didn't buy Miami Heat season tickets. We all know what happened the following summer in 2010. So the moral to my story is, no matter how much you think you know about something, don't ever think that you know so much that someone who has less experience than you might not be on to something. Thank you.
Great story.